Hope you all are doing well, my brothers, my sisters. Genuinely, hope you all are doing amazing. It's a flaw trying to mess up my recording. I ain't gonna lie, them summer bugs are crazy. Like, I don't know what it is, but out of nowhere, bugs are coming. Like, chill. It's late night. I wanted to make this video to just say, if you haven't made it, and you've been not low key, I don't even want to say made it because I feel like made it is it's a good term to use, but what is the definition of making it? It's such a long term, like 80, 90 years old type of thing. You feel me? That type of thing. So I don't want to say made it, but if you've been grinding, working for so long towards something that you genuinely want to do and you just not really seeing the progress and it's just not moving how you want it to do, for starters, don't give up. I gotta try to kill these flaws. That's the one thing I want to say. I think it's 2D motherfuckers here. Have giving up not being your arsenal. Like, don't even have that be in the front line of this is an option. Because I promise you, if somebody, I'm gonna just say make it, somebody makes it every day. Whether if you want to make music, you want to make content, a person video goes viral every single day. And I hate to even make that an example because I don't want to put you in a comparison mindset, but it's the reality of what it is. That next post, that could be the one. That next painting, that next song drop, that could be the one. The right person see it and it's over from there. The main thing I want to say, like a pinnacle reasoning on why I feel like people aren't where they want to be or aren't really seeing the progress or made it, whatever you want to call it, is because they're just not ready yet. And I want to say not ready in a specific meaning because I don't ever think there'll be a perfect time to do anything. Like, you can lock in, change your life now, but I say not ready in a sense to where you're just not prepared. Put it in a God's universal timing. If you don't believe in God or a higher power, put it in a perspective like this, right? You get everything you want, everything you wish for, everything that's biggest dreams, wishes. You get that thing, and then it's like, okay, now what? How will you maintain it? I think a lot of people have dreams, they have things they want to acquire, goals they want to hit, but they just want to get the feeling of them. Do you actually want it, or do you just want the feeling? A lot of people don't understand, and I feel like I experienced this, but when you make it to that caliber of like the status or whatever the case may be, money, etc., you have to work 10 times harder now. Maybe not necessarily harder, but smarter, and be more cautious of what you're doing. And this all also depends on like what field you're in, what you're trying to do, but all these apply. Being more cautious, working. Okay, I know I said working smarter, but you got to work harder. I ain't gonna lie. Because like a lot of people, and you don't have to do this, but I see a lot of people when which it makes sense, they earned it. When a lot of people start making more money, they start making more business decisions, more opportunities, their lifestyle increases as well. And it's like, you can't be doing the same shit you was doing back then to get to where you was at, unless you just want to be in a stagnant space. But even that, it's like, you're going to eventually lose it. What got you there, it's not going to advance you up. So it's like always going to have to up the bar in some way, shape, or form. And I don't think that's a bad thing because evolution is beautiful. Evolution is everything. Why make it so far just to make it that far when you have the potential, the opportunity to make it further down from where you are now? When you think you've made it, that's why I say this making a term, there is no making it. There is just constant evolution of where you once were and then where you could be. And then when you at the space of where you could be, there's even more of could be. So it's such a beautiful thing, but a lot of people, I think, just want the feeling of it and not the actual living of it, because this is work you got to put in, and deep down we all know what we have to do. It's just a matter of doing. I can even say for myself, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I be recording videos and then I gotta edit them. It's like, I do not feel like doing this shit, and it's sometimes I question, like, do I really want this shit or do I just want the feeling? Because it's like, bro, you gotta edit, gang. You can only procrastinate for so long. Time is passing regardless of what you do, so you might as well do something productive with that time. And I've just been realizing that more and more and more. And one thing that I also have been doing, this is why I think journaling is so important, because you get to see how you were in certain moments. So especially if you put like the days and stuff like that of when you journal, I tend to go back and see like, damn, what mindset was I in that I was doing this? I was streaming for 24 hours. I was streaming every day. Like, what mind state was I in? How was I thinking? How was I talking? How was I moving when I was doing these such things? You have to sometimes remember, like, this shit is engraved in you. Nothing ever is out of there. If you've done it once, you can do it again. It's nothing different. It's just a mindset and perspective thing. So I just want to say again, if you're not where you want to be, realize those things. You may just not be prepared. You may not be ready. You may not be able to handle those things. And the universe, God, is telling you, like, I don't even want to give it to you if you're not going to be able to maintain it, because it's going to be for no reason. Not only increase the work, increase yourself in general, like personally, like stop the bad habits, stop the scrolling or doom scrolling, wake up a little bit earlier. For me, my sleep schedule has been terrible, like terrible lately. And I know my reasons on why. I've been kind of unemployed for the past couple of days. So that's what I've been doing for the current time. But I know in due time, I'm going to have to get my scheduling back. because I'm about to start a new job soon. So it's a beautiful thing because it shows growth. It'll show growth. And I need to do this anyway if I want to evolve in life. Like I said again, what got me here, it's not going to evolve me up. So that's the main thing I really have been discovering lately, back on those habits. But realizing that if you want to make it far, if you want to make it do good in life, you have to do it. Especially if you got big goals, big ambitions, you gotta do it, twin. We glamorize the celebrities, the money, the cars, the materialistic things, etc. But how to get there, it's a lot of work. Of just putting in not only for yourself, but maybe even people around you. So short video today, but I'm trying to keep this consistent streak going to making videos. I love you all. Keep it going. Keep being great. Appreciate all the love and support. I got a lot of ideas in mind. It's crazy. This is a random ass topic. I gotta just start hopping on here and just recording on some fucking shit because a lot of my best, I don't even want to, I don't, a lot of my best videos or ideas come from just hitting record and going. So love you all. Keep being great. If you haven't made it yet, ask yourself why.